Alrighty, you guys. So, a little topic I wanted to cover here in a video. So, third-party masterpiece. Y'all know me on the channel. I do like me some third-party masterpiece-styled figures here and there. And I love what third party's been doing with Beast Wars over the last few years. But I can't help but notice there's certain characters from, let's say, Season 1 that have gotten absolutely no third-party masterpiece treatment or just official masterpiece treatment in general, because y'all know Takara takes uber long. They're moving at the pace of a freaking turtle or snail with this stuff. It's absolutely insane, man. Airrazor, Tarantulas, and Inferno. Where the hell are they? Whether it's Robot Toys, Transarts, I don't know if they're still around or if they're going away, and Takara. What is taking so long with these characters? We're literally just now getting an official Rat Trap release coming out in a few months. And, you know, things are just taking so long, man. Like, I feel bad for people who actually grew up with Beast Wars, who are in, like, their 30s right now and probably pushing 40, a lot of these collectors. Like, nobody's getting any younger. And people have been building up their masterpiece Beast Wars collections over the last 10 years. I think that started in, 2016 with the Takara releases. So basically 10 years now, or close to it, 9 years ago. I'm looking at, we have basically everything for Season 1. Even if you weren't waiting for Takara 1, there was that third-party Rat Trap a couple years ago. I think there was 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken. You've had other characters. There was an upscaled Kingdom Airrazor mold a couple years ago, but, you know, that's just an upscaled Kingdom figure. It's not like masterpiece styled or engineered where you got the articulated hands and extra engineering and more articulation and paint and detail. So that doesn't really count, even though you could use that as a pretty good stand-in. That's still a good figure despite the issues with engineering and scaling. But Inferno and Tarantulas, I mean, sure, you could use the legacy figures as stand-ins. At least we got those in mainline a few years ago, which are actually pretty good figures. I would recommend you get those if you haven't already gotten them. But again, they're not in scale. They're way out of scale. They're meant to be in scale with the mainline generation stuff, obviously. So I really do kind of question, why haven't we gotten these yet? It's kind of odd, because we're getting a new Waspinator, Depth Charge, and Rampage from, I think, Robot Toys. I think Waspinator's coming out later on this year, and then the other two, Depth Charge and Rampage, are dropping early 2026, I think. I read somewhere, I could be wrong on that. But we're getting Depth Charge and Rampage. We're getting our full Season 2 and 3 or whatever Transmetals that appeared in the show complete before we get Season 1 stuff complete. I mean, we got a Pterosaur a few years ago from, Metagate, but Metagate didn't delve into Tarantulas and Inferno and take advantage of the gap in the market with those characters not being done yet in masterpiece scaling. That's kind of odd. And another reason, or another example, like, there hasn't been a random KO or third-party company that hasn't upscaled the legacy molds of Inferno and Tarantulas. I mean, there was a company that did that for Airrazor, and they even did that random C-list Airrazor repaint from Skywarp, the Skywarp and Grimlock 2-pack, I think, too, which was super random and odd, if you ask me, but it was kind of cool. So you don't even have KO upscaled versions of the legacy molds to kind of stand in with this like you do with Airrazor. And especially for me personally, this kind of irks me a little bit more for me, because Inferno and Tarantulas, they're some of my favorite Beast Wars characters, some of my favorite designs ever from Beast Wars and the cartoon and the overall media. So for me personally, this kind of annoys me a bit more than some of you watching this maybe. Because, yeah, I mean, those characters for me are so crazy and great and hilarious in the show. But hopefully maybe next year, maybe from Robot Toys or maybe possibly even Transart, they can make a comeback or come back from their break or whatever's going on with them. Let me know in the comments if anybody knows what's going on with Transart. I tried to find info, but like people are saying different things, and I don't know for sure. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. Just hopefully we see these three characters, Airrazor, Tarantulas, and Inferno, in the Masterpiece scaling, whether it's official or third party, relatively soon, within the next year or two. That'd be nice at least, but if you gotta wait longer, so be it. It is what it is. Especially Tarantulas and Inferno, since again, we do have that upscaled Kingdom Airrazor mold from a KO company a few years ago. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below. How do y'all feel about third-party companies not taking advantage of the lack of third-party Masterpiece scale Inferno, Tarantulas, and Airrazor? And when do you guys think these characters would come in this scaling? And yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!